Hi class, my name is Bella Arinsky, and today I will be discussing the personal values of communication, specifically how to communicate with others. Through past experiences, I have found that in order to have a good communication and as friendly as possible, we must remember the underlying values of communications so we are effectively communicating. The value of communication includes communicating in a credible manner and differences between various cues of communication, including nonverbal language, which is considered body language. When you are given off a bad body language in conversation, it could confuse the other party that is listening to the conversation, which would have a lot of lack of communication. Many individuals are aware of the fact that making improvement on communications is an objective that is worthy and important at the same time. The foundation of the value of communication lies on timely and relevant information. Lack of such information renders the communication to be useless. If everybody accepts the idea that they need proper communication, they can keep everything friendly as possible. I was once given the chance to speak to a group of students in my high school English class on the issues underlining the matter of communication. My presentation was in regards to the value of communication and information. The basic lesson was that the internet allows users to be connected in special ways. Today's communications cannot be compared to the communication that happened 10 years ago. Nowadays, all we have to do is make a simple phone call or send a simple Snapchat, text message, Instagram message of some sort, versus back in the day, we would have to walk over, communicate with the person, write a letter, other forms. Communication has been seen in many instances as being elusive. If one is not keen when communicating with another party, the intended message might not be relayed. That can cause a major miscommunication and major misinterpretation. From that, the intended message might be distorted if one is not careful with the uses of their words and their word choice. Some people say that the major problem with communication is the illusion that has been taken place. I disagree with that notion of the illusion and opine that communication is not desired. Everybody in all sectors of the social life is aware of the role that communication plays in their social life. There is a need to come up with an independent directory of failed sustainable projects in communication. Communication cannot take place when people do not agree with each other. It is important to make sure that the parties involved in the discussion are in agreement. The agreement between conversing parties shows that there is a value in the information being shared. Knowing what does and does not work in communication is important. An individual must be aware of the various communication cues. One should be able to read the mood of the communication partner. If you fail to have a healthy communication with someone, it means that there was a failure in implementation of policies and ideas are crucial in the society. In conclusion, it is useful to communicate properly in order to instill social norms in the younger generation. If having a healthy communication with someone, it will bring harmony among the parties involved. There should be a creation of incentives for communication in every aspect. People who deal with large groups of people should learn the art of proper communication to avoid uncomfortable situations of bad communication skills. Thank you.